Hi there, brick builders. Today we're gonna be mega. No, we're gonna have mega. We're gonna have a mega car from a mega company which is called Mega. Confused? What do you think did I think when I got this set from Mega, which is a subsidiary of Mattel, but in the window of the box there was a little Hot Wheels. A Hot Wheels of Bigfoot, the monster truck. By the way, Hot Wheels is also a subsidiary or a brand of Mattel, and I'm really glad that there is no Barbie in here. So we're talking about the Mega HHD20, which is a monster truck called Bigfoot. Some of you might already have heard of it, which has 538 pieces, is for 10-year-olds, and also has the little Hot Wheels Bigfoot inside there. But first things first, let's talk about the box. Yes, on the front there is our big Bigfoot and our small Bigfoot as a picture, and there's Hot Wheels and Mega on it, and I don't know what else, and Bigfoot of course as a logo stripe, and of course there's a window in there where you can make out the little Bigfoot, the little big monster, the little Bigfoot from Hot Wheels. And on the back we also get a picture of the little and the big Bigfoot. Gonna get used to that. And we get also little pictures of the specials here, like the hood or bonnet, depends on which continent you were being raised at, and the suspension, and the cockpit, which is full of prints. No, there are no stickers in here, they are all prints. By the way, if you thought the box was big for only 500 pieces, you're wrong when you get to see the instructions. These are really huge. So that's good for me since my eyesight isn't the best anymore. And inside is again good for me because yes, it's all printed in colors. It's not grayed out and this stuff, but everything that isn't already built, which is most of it, is shown on the destination studs. There are red or yellow or whatever dots on those studs where the new pieces should be put on. We got 8 assemblies inside here, inside this instruction set, where the last one is just to stick on the wheel. This is the last step, which is the number 158. And then we get a parts list, and the instructions are finished at page 95. So what can this set do? As I said first, it can open its hood, which is a Ford-like older mechanism where you pull it first and then open it. Then we got a suspension in courtesy of 2 rubber bands that are snapping back the wheels, which are quite heavy because they're quite big, I guess, and the rubber that is used is quite heavy. But yeah, that's basically it. And with that we have a little special version here. This is not functionally altered by me this time. It's just paint, it's just chrome paint, which isn't applicated quite that perfect as I liked it. I did it with a brush, and yeah, main point is of course the chromed wheels, which you might say those wheels won't be original, but remember there are a lot of Bigfoot truck, over 20 as the Wikipedia states, and yes, some of them had chromed wheels, and to my mind they look much better than the white ones, which of course exists. Also the chrome on the carburetors is new and by me and worked quite well this time. The older ones were flat silver and they weren't just as pretty, as well as the main lights and the tail and the front gates. Then we have a lot of prints here. We don't have any stickers. May it be at the back where you got the Bigfoot and the tailgate, and also around the brake lights, and we get the sides with the 4x4x4 and the PPG and all of that stuff. And the last thing I did with this truck was putting a bit of clear on it I guess it's a bit low because I saw the little one, the Hot Wheels one, and this had also really shiny clear on it and metallic color. The bricks do have the metallic inside, but they were flat, they weren't shiny at all. So yeah, we got a bit of it. I didn't go the whole way, maybe I should have, but I was afraid of graying it or toning it down. Then we got the brick separator here, which is another beast, which is rather thin on one end, so you can separate bricks rather well with it. There are others that are a bit thicker in there, you don't have any chance to separate, for example, tiles there, and here you have. Then we get to the leftover pieces, the orange 2x4s. In this case here, the 2x4 plates are a bit of a building aid instead of the wheels while you're building the whole head there, and you take them off once you're ready there. And the other stuff, yeah, there are a bit of rubber bands in there still, but the other stuff is just standard small things that can get lost easily in the heat of the build. Then let's open that thing. You're gonna have to cut some tape, and then you have a bit of a box origami to open this stuff, but it opens to the top. You get a special section for your Hot Wheels so that it stays in the window on the box, and then you get your packages 1 to 7, and then the last one is, as I said, the wheels. And last is of course the instructions. They are as big as the box, so they're really big, and then you can start with it. So you can see stuff very well there. There's no really big problem with the colors, maybe with black and dark blue a bit, but just a bit. So it's rather okay. Here there's a lot of flat silver, and that's mainly it in this case. So what do I think of it? Yes, it's a display set. It doesn't do much, and it doesn't need to do much because it looks good. Even with the paint a bit better, I guess. You got an engine in there, a built engine. You got your hood where you can open the hood to show off the engine, and it looks like the real deal. Maybe it's a bit flat, I'm not quite sure, because yeah, you know, there were different Bigfoots. The Hot Wheels version looks like the roof would be a bit higher in comparison to the wheelbase, but I don't know. I saw pictures that pointed me otherwise, so maybe you're gonna write to the comments what you think of that. And it's, I guess, it's the perfect set to put on your shelf. The clutch power is typical for Mega, very high. There is a bit of technique stuff in there, but it is mostly normal bricks, normal Lego bricks and this stuff. So if you like that, and if you're a fan of Bigfoot, this is mostly a must there, especially with the Hot Wheels version that is also included. So you really don't do anything wrong buying this set. It is, compared to Lego, at a higher quality point, since you got the prints, you got your pins in the right colors, you got red pins for the red lift arms that are holding chassis and head together, and you get colors that are wonderful. You get metallic tones. They're a bit flat, but there's metallic in there, and they all have the same color. So yes, you get a lot of flat silver in there. So if you like that, that's for you. You can play with the set. It holds rather well together, but I don't think that's really the purpose of this, because even younger children, yeah, they may know what Bigfoot is, but really, no, it's not a playset. It's a replica of a real deal stuff there, and this real deal stuff is from the 50s, the first version. So no, I don't think it's a real playset. Maybe the small one, the Hot Wheels one, if you'd like to separate them. So maybe you get a daddy-son deal there, so he gets the Hot Wheel and you get the bricks. Maybe that's something to discuss about, but everything else here screams display set, or of course I do think there are one or the other person in this world who would like to have these big wheels to do something for him or herself with that. This is also helped if you try to build another monster truck, for example, that the wheelbase in this case is separated by just 4 lift arms from the head or the cabin there, so you can build another one, and with not much of effort you can put another head on there. So it's rather ideal for mocking in this case, unless you need it to do something very different. So if you can get it, get it. With that, if you liked what you have seen, please press the like button. If you didn't like what you have seen, please comment me that. And if you really want to be awesome, please subscribe. So have fun building, have fun watching, have fun driving, and see you.